Welcome to this tutorial where we're going to focus on retrospectively editing Photoshop assets in your InDesign document. For example, if you've imported your front cover image that you had previously edited in Photoshop, what if for whatever reason you needed to change something in that? Now you've saved it and it's in InDesign, well, we can do that through InDesign itself. So let's just look at this. For example, I've created this quick cover. We've got the male in the front cover image, but I'm feeling like I would like to make the main image black and white. Okay. Likewise, you could do anything. You could remove some blemishes. You could crop it a little bit more. You might change brightness and contrast. It's the same process for anything that you might do in terms of editing the original. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to select my correct layer that I need to edit, which is the fashion male. Can I select it now? Obviously, if you have previously locked it, you can't select it and do anything with it, so you need to unlock it first. Select that layer. Now if you right click on the layer and click Edit With, go down to Photoshop, it will then load up that original in Photoshop. Now for that to load up, you still need to have saved your original asset as a Photoshop document. If you haven't, then you might struggle, you won't be able to access it. A JPEG should be okay, but usually saving your assets as a Photoshop document is the best way forward. So now that Photoshop has loaded up, it's loaded up my original Photoshop document. So I'm just going to quickly change this to black and white. So I'm going to go to Window, then Adjustments, and I'm just going to select black and white. That will now change and add some new layers onto this image. Now all I need to do now is click File and Save, or Command S, and then simply close this down in Photoshop. And then within a couple of seconds, it will then update that document within your InDesign file. And that's it. It's as simple as that. So now I can go and lock that file again. I'm happy with my new black and white image. And I'm going to move on in terms of creating my magazine cover now. Okay, so that's the end of the tutorial.